It messed up on my end.
Oh,
Sorry about that, man. I got your invite, but it messed up on my end.
okay. I should probably grab me a drink real quick.
Alright.
One, two.
So how's your day been going, man? Well, since you got off work.
It's been okay. Can't play on my Xbox though right now.
What happened on there?
The power brick went out.
Oh, you got the oh, you got the old power brick thing. I
Yeah,
had one with that originally. Huh.
I've had the same
Wait,
Xbox.
which?
It's the original Xbox One.
Oh, how long have you had it?
Since they first came out.
I want to say that's probably past its life expectancy, so that's not bad.
Well, this is the third. This is like the second power cord I've had to change. I mean, it has a few other issues now, but that's more of a my fault thing rather than it just being old.
Ah.
I can't put any discs in it or use the power button, but I can still turn it on and play the digital game. So since most of my stuff is downloaded digital copies anyways.
Hey, I mean, you made a lot of. I mean, technically saying it still works. So.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I had the Xbox One. I had the power brick thing. It started making a horrible racket, and that's when, believe it or not, I got my current one from my little brother because he wanted a PS5,
Mm-hmm.
and go ahead.
I'll say, if I can never get this ring sold, like if I get off my butt and actually like, try to sell it, I'm hoping to get around 700-800 for it. So I'll probably put that money towards getting a new Xbox. Cause I don't think this one's gonna do me much good, since next gen consoles being out, and most of the games are gonna be going towards those.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to me, I hate to say it, I'm gonna be stuck on this Xbox probably for the next 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's just like my grandfather. My grandfather, he passed away 2 years ago, and like I hate to say it, and keep in mind I had just gotten out of high school when all this happened, so I was still like not even ready to get a job or anything like that. But he passed away, and like I was a lot of, I want to say, profit taken out of the household.
Mm-hmm.
Because like minus the minus the lawn cutting thing he did with a friend of his, and which, mind you, that alone brought in 1,200.
Yeah.
Um, the other one was he got his Social Security thing from where he worked all that time,
Yeah.
and that brought in another 1,500. So when he passed away, yeah. Honestly, though, I do miss him. I hate to say it, I do miss him.
Okay.
It was.
Well, what do you want to do?
Hold on, let me look. Alright, so if I go by my numbers right now, Orders of Souls is the furthest thing to 50.
It's the farthest.
Oh, yeah, it's the furthest. My Merchants is one level behind it at 47. My Orders of Souls is 48.
Okay. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Demonic Ninja. Alright.
I don't know what emissary we should raise in, since they're both right there.
I mean, I was gonna say we could do the Orders of Souls while we're sleeping, and then when Dax gets on, if he does, we can do the merchant thing.
Okay.
Unless you still got some of those voyages left.
Well, I still have a bunch of. I think I have like 10 or so of those voyages we were doing last night, but they're only on that brigantine because they're the captain ones.
Ah.
And whenever you buy captain voyages on a specific ship, it's only on that ship you have them for.
Us. Right, so we would have to wait for Dex either way.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, matey.
Well, to do a brigantine, I mean.
Yeah.
See you, matey.
Hey, have you ever heard a band called Sabaton?
Uh, it sounds familiar.
It's like I think a Swedish guy is the head singer of it, or maybe Norwegian. He's one of the two. I think the guy's name is Joe Yoakum or something like that.
I'd probably have to hear some of their music to actually know.
They do a lot of military songs and stuff. Like the one I'm listening to right now is Winged Winged Hussar, which is that's way back there.
No.
Like that's back in the time of swords and stuff.
Hmm.
I tell you what we need to do one time,
What?
if you're up for it. You, me, and Dax get on Battlefield 5, and we just run their fade with a tank. Just for the fun of it. Like, not even trying to be competitive, just doing it for fun. Because I will admit to one thing, Dax came up with an ingenious way to do the tank or whatever.
Oh,
Basically, one guy drives it, and then the other guy's on the back constantly repairing. As long as the guy on the back doesn't get hit, you're actually pretty set.
yeah. By the way, Blade, I am live right now.
Oh, do I need to be careful?
Uh-oh.
Oh, or was you telling me? Oh, okay, I
I'm
got
just
you.
letting you know that I am live. I mean, you haven't said, like, compared to some of my other friends, you don't say as bad things.
I mean, I try to keep it pretty civil, unless I don't know. When it comes to like me, it's you got to get me angry for me to say the real bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Alright, I've put the cannonball, fruit, and wood up in their respective spots.
Okay. I was finishing up, taking all the supplies off the island. I've been kind of debating on for my stream, do I want to do a 3D model VTuber? Or do I want to just keep like a 2D model but like have it like animated?
I mean, what are the pros and cons of getting each one done in a certain way?
I'm not for sure. I just know either way it costs quite a bit of money to get VTuber models, unless you do it like yourself with like free resources that are out there. But nope, not that. I go through a lot of VTuber streamers and just kind of like check out their models, kind of like give like kind of help me like get an idea of what I'm wanting to go for. And like there's quite a few of them that do like what I do right now and just use the Discord reactive image thing. So every time they talk, their character lights up. But then they've got the 3D models like Dax has, and there's like 2D models that do move around. Like Captain Saltblink, he has a 2D model. It's kind of cartoony, but it still like moves and like its eyes move, its mouth moves when he talks and stuff. I kind of like that idea, but because it seems like
I
a
mean,
3D
if you
model seems like not a lot of extra work.
Well, it's like I said, technically Dex could make you 3D model. It was just, I will admit, it might take him longer than actual company, but he will get it done.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're trying to be cost effective, is the only reason why I'm bringing that up.
Yeah, it's like I don't have a lot of money. Where is the? Oh, there's the fruit crate. There's one VTuber I looked at today. She had a 2D animated model, and it was pretty well done. Looked real nice. She had like a little bow tie thing like on her shirt that kind of moved around too. I like kind of seeing like those little added on animations like that. Then there's a lot of different VTubers out there. The ones that get the jiggle physics on their female models makes me think I'm like playing modded Skyrim at times, because there's a lot of mods on Skyrim with physics.
Oh, yeah. I won't go into detail on what I have, but, yeah. I agree with you on
I
that.
have a modded version of Skyrim. It's a whole mod list of like over 2,000 mods, I think. Well over that. It's probably like 10,000 mods, honestly, I'm thinking, because that's a big ass mod list. But
Okay,
it takes Skyrim from what it is now, and let's just say children should not look in its general direction.
Okay, I admit I don't have as many as you got, but I will admit to one thing. Okay, Okay, I know on Xbox I can't have some of the stuff that's on PC, which I don't know if you play your Skyrim on PC. That's where I'm thinking the 2000 is coming from.
No, I got well, I have Skyrim on my PC and on my Xbox, and on my Switch, and on my PlayStation. But that like 2,000, 4,000 mods I got installed is all on that PC.
But I will admit one thing. I don't know if it's on PC, but the one that I use, and I admit, it's not meant for younger generation, or it's not meant for the
what's it called?
Kids. It's called Nephilim V8, which just stands for version 8. And yeah.
That's a CBBE preset model programming. Because I use what's called CBBE. It's like Caliente's beautiful body enhancements.
Now I will admit I got that one on my Fallout 4.
It's just such a
the Caliente one.
Yeah, I have it on my Xbox and my PC. I have a PC. Like I have two. Well, right now I just have the one mod list installed, but it's more friendly, like family friendly, quote unquote. Because like there's no nudity or anything, but I did install. It's like an overall like visual enhancements, and just kind of like improves the quality of life in the game. But I did decide to add in CBBE to it because honestly, the vanilla bodies for females just seem so I don't know, they're just like bland.
I'm not going to say that they're not accurate, but it's just. I agree with you. It seems a little bit bland.
Elder
If that
Scrolls
makes any
Online gives a better, like, I don't know, like, more of what, like, I want, like, I would like a female character to have, like, different variations instead of them all basically being the same thing, with just besides an extra, like, a few extra pounds to them, basically, is what Skyrim females are.
Yeah, I admit, ESO, they definitely went into more detail on both sides, actually. There's, like, the whole height meter and all that.
Oh, yeah. What really
Yeah,
confused
that,
me, did you ever play Oblivion?
Okay, yeah, I played Oblivion.
Okay, so you know how in Oblivion the different races had actual different heights, just like in Elder Scrolls Online. Why didn't they put that into Skyrim?
They actually did. They actually did put it in the Skyrim, but the only way you would notice it is if you played it as one of these three races: Imperial, Wood Elf, or Breton, because they're the shortest.
I
But they
play as
did
a
put
Breton,
the
and
height-
I've gone into third person. I play in third person on Skyrim, and I still can't tell the difference. But the thing is, a Wood Elf is like, a Wood Elf stands like the Wood Elf is literally the shortest race in the games. But in Skyrim, they're basically the same height as a Nord, which bugs the crap out of me. I had to install a mod to get accurate sizes. Let's get the sails all the way up.
Yeah, the only way you would really notice it in Skyrim is if you did, is if, like, you were near an Ulmer as a Breton, and you stand near, right beside the Ulmer, you'll see the height difference in third person.
Yeah.
Because the biggest, yeah, I want to say that the Bretons stand at 5'10", so they're the shortest human race, and the, Wood Elves stand at 5'9", as the shortest Elven.
You know what's weird? Is that Bretons are half-elves. And I got to thinking the other day, because they're half-elves, and they have a whole area dedicated, like, you know, they have, like, their homeland, quote-unquote homeland in Tamriel. Doesn't that mean at some point the Bretons are just inbreeding?
Maybe. Also, you got to look at their society too a little bit. It's based around medieval Europe.
Yeah.
If you go by what ESO shows you.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I like the Bretons. They're one of my favorite races, but it's just a weird thing to like think about, because the Bretons are half elves, so they're half man, half mer. And it's just crazy to think there's a whole society of these people living together and getting, you know, married and having families and shit, and then just the dark backstory of where they come from. It's like, I don't know, it confuses me at times. It's like, I love this race, but at the same time, I don't think I want to know the backstory.
I mean, technically saying, the Nords, like, yeah, they've been in Skyrim for a long time, but they weren't originally native to Skyrim. The Snow Elves were.
Yeah, the Nords came over from Atmora. They left after all the werewolves took over.
Werewolves took over?
I'll do it when I got time. The werewolves. Or like there was a really bad in the Elder Scrolls 3 and Morrowind, there was a DLC. I think it was called like Blood Moon or something like that, where you went back to Atmora and had to like kill a bunch of werewolves.
Huh.
Now I'm trying to remember how did we get on the conversation of Skyrim?
We started talking about the mods.
Oh, you're dead all the way over there. I don't think I'm gonna get to you.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. I kind of did it to myself anyways. I shot the keg trying to kill all the ghosts that were coming at me. But no, I mean, like, the Elder Scrolls series games I particularly like. And, like, even... Now, one thing I don't understand is this. And it's pertaining to Skyrim. Harkin says that he was a king at some point. Okay, well, the only guy in the Elder Scrolls history with the same name as him was before recorded history and the Neolithic era. So my question is he like a cajillion years old or something, or?
Well, probably because he is like the first vampire to be in, like the first vampire to ever exist in Skyrim, or at least he's the leader of the oldest vampire house in Skyrim. So
I mean, yeah, that would make sense. But what about the Redguard guy in whatchamacallit that was in Solitude doing ESO in the somewhat new DLC?
Well, you see, Harkin was before recorded history, and the ESO takes place during the second era, or the second era where it was called the Age of Heroes. So Harkin predates like even the first Elder Scrolls game.
Dang.
It's crazy, like how you know how ESO is part of the Elder Scrolls lore, like it is canon, right?
Yeah.
It is crazy how many people have gotten into arguments with me, they swear up and down that it's not, even though Bethesda themselves stated on their website that it was in fact canon.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like, you don't have to
think...
go far for the answer.
Well, I think the original reason one of the reasons, and this is just me speculating, of course. I think one of the reasons why they started like making ESO and adding all the different DLCs was to show people that this is canon. Because it seems like they add in another chapter to tell more of the stories that happened in the second era.
Yeah.
It's like if you take if you take the Redguard guy in what's the name of the DLC?
The Northern Skyrim. With
Yeah.
Solitude.
Yep.
I just
Basically, that did happen, and if you find the book in Skyrim, now mind you got to flip all the way to the butt end of the book, but if you find the book, The Immortal Blood, it actually refers to the Redguard guy and Harkin. Both.
Yeah. A lot of people don't.
Oh, by the way, the caption's on me.
A lot of people don't seem to bother to actually read the books in Skyrim. They only ever look for like the ones that give the skill points.
I kind of do a little bit of both. I try to find the ones with the skill points, but at the same time, if I find like a normal one that really interests me, I'll read it. I'll be honest, I've probably read more books in Skyrim than I have in real life. Like, I'm not even kidding. Now, keep in mind, most of the books that I've read in real life are military related. So, I mean, it's your own personal opinion on that.
I need to still go find the key to this place.
Alright, I'll get the stuff out of the treasury while you do
I
that.
had a cup. Where did I put that cup? Did you find a golden cup somewhere? Just lying on the ground somewhere? Because I picked one up. I dropped it somewhere. I just don't remember where I left it. I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll see it eventually. I'm assuming. I just gotta go find the key to the treasury because that's where we want that stuff.
Can't
Oh, we found
believe.
the key.
I honestly can't believe people would argue to say that it doesn't like fit in with like the single player games. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I can
I don't know why.
understand some people not believing it because a lot of games that do like a lot of companies that do that like they make a MMO version of a single player game. Usually have it as like a non-canon thing. But like I have a history of wasting my time reading Elder Scrolls lore.
I wouldn't exactly call it a waste of time, especially if you're like real deep into the series.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
I mean, that's just my opinion, though.
there's a type of monkey gorilla, like a gorilla species that lives in Valenwood. That they're pretty primitive, but they basically work, and they will actually decorate their hair in the same way that high elves have their hair. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I've never heard of that. Now that's a new one for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've looked into a lot of stuff.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That I will admit that's the first time I've ever heard of it. But considering that Valenwood is like the bleeding jungle,
Mm-hmm.
I do the Old Mary quest line a lot on ESO, and I admit it is a bleeding jungle. I've played through on the Old Mary quest line a total of 16 times, and I have yet to discover everything in Valenwood. And it's not for lack of trying either. So that place is massive. What you were saying, man?
What was I saying after the monkey thing?
I think you were telling me about the gorilla things that like.
Yeah, I don't know. There was something else I was gonna say. Okay, so you know how like Nords hate elves, and like Nords hate elves. Like they got a legit reason to hate elves, you know, because of the snow elves, you know, murdering a bunch of them.
The Night of Tears.
Yeah,
I think that's what it's called.
something like that. But
I know it involves Sarthal.
yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like, you know, the snow elves welcome the Nords into what is now considered Skyrim, and that was the first time that the snow elves had actually encountered man. And they didn't realize that, oh, that's not everything. They didn't realize how fast humans repopulate compared to elves. So, you know, the elves killed a bunch of the humans, kind of like how we hunt deer to keep the population down. And the Nords didn't like that, so then, you know, they murdered a bunch of elves and all that shit going on, right? Okay, so do you know about the left-handed elves?
Oh.
You
I've never heard of that.
Okay, so the Red Guards have an even greater hate for elves than Nords do. Because on their homeland, on the Red Guard homeland, they used to live with the left-handed, what's called the left-hand, or referred to as left-handed elves. They had a different name, but I can't think of what it was.
The Aliens?
No, it wasn't the Aliens. The Aliens are the Wild Elves. These were elves that were all left-handed, which is where they got their name from. But the Red Guards killed Every single one. I don't remember why, but they murdered them all. And they will pretty much murder, like, the extreme, like, obviously it's not as bad now as it was then, but a bunch of the Red Guards would actually go out of the way to kill other elves, just to avoid the issues they had with the left-handed elves. It's been a while since I've read about them, read the full story, but I don't remember what their issue was with the left-handed elves right now. That's everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just hope we ain't flooding. Okay, we flooding a little bit.
I'm gonna go get the cannonballs and wood pallets, planks.
I'll try to get this. Yeah, I'll try to get the chest up where they need to be. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of Skyrim lore, and like, if I had to do a percentage, I've only probably read like maybe 40% at the max. But like, I admit to one thing. Like, my all-time favorite games are literally the Elder Scrolls series and Elder Scrolls series. I like the Fallout series. I don't know if you like the Fallout series.
It's not, the Fallout's not a bad game. I just can't get into playing it.
But I like. Oh, go ahead.
No, you keep going.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, man.
No, I was about to say something about the stream, but you go ahead and keep talking, because what I was gonna say isn't really important.
But I like game. I also like games like Okay, I admit I do like Conan. I don't know if anybody likes Conan that I know. I know Montana will play it. Well, I know Dax will play it if he has to, but it's not really one of his faves. I also know that basically games like Conan, Code Vein. I do like Elden Ring. I will always admit that. Even though I screwed up on the storyline, I will admit I do like it. I think that was mostly my fault more than the games, personally.
Well, you can't really screw up on the storyline on Elden Ring.
Well, I just didn't understand that, I didn't understand at the time that, the little things you go to.
Yeah.
Were literally leading you to the thing. So when my brother told me about Code Vein and said, make sure you find these Mistle because that's where you gotta go, I was like, okay, I ain't making the same mistake twice, damn it. But, yeah, the only reason I think I had a bad time on Elden Ring was just because of my own mess up, so I can't really fault the game for that. I just didn't understand how it worked, so yeah, that's on me.
It's like the Guidance of Grace, as it's called in Elden Ring. Like, you don't even have to follow them. All they do is they point you in the direction of the demigods. Or not well, I guess it would be kind of like demigods. The shard bearers.
I know one thing. That first one I hated.
Which one?
Gilfried.
Oh yeah, Gilfried.
Yeah,
Golden.
Yeah, the one who takes a dragon head as an arm. Because, like, I could do the first part of it, and then he starts, he puts the dragon arm on, and then there's fire everywhere. And I'm like, really? Though I did beat a lot of the bosses in Elden Ring, but I never got to Melfina. I admit that.
Never got to Millennia.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought it was Melfina.
Nope. Millennia, Blade of Miquella. The most hated boss in the game.
Did you ever manage to defeat her?
Oh yeah. I've beaten every boss in the game.
Oh, that's right, because you told me you were ready to do the
That I can
New Game Plus or whatever.
Yeah, I can start my New Game Plus on my PlayStation. I just been waiting for my friend. Wait a minute, what the fuck is that? That's Skelly. That better be a Skelly. That's a Skelly. I've been waiting for my friend who's on PlayStation to beat Millennia, because I told him I would help him with it. And the last time we played together and tried fighting her, we did not have the best of luck.
I feel like it was I feel like from what I've seen of the gameplay of her, it's a whole lot of dodging involved.
Yeah, we spent 3 hours fighting her before we had to give up because it was getting way too late.
I admit to one thing, that is determination. We're going against the wind. I want to say... Okay. I'll tell you what the hardest boss for me on Code Vein was. It was the guy that I told you guys about that night that basically you're in this small box. Like, I swear I was kidding. The box is no bigger than the body of this sloop. And he's got a long mace-like weapon, and he does leak or bleeding damage. So you gotta have and I mean, dude, I spent 6 hours trying to beat him. All the way up until you guys contacted me for Sea of Thieves. That night. Because, like, I'd get him to the final quarter of his health bar, and then he'd one-shot me.
Dang. This sea fort over here looks like it's not active. It's not glowing green like it's supposed to.
Let me see if I can get up in the crow's nest and
we might just be too far away to see the glow, but someone else could have just done it too. And there might be a part where I just can't see them.
Yeah, I don't see no green glow or anything up here. I will be honest though.
Oh, there's the glow.
I will be honest though, Demonic. I kind of don't want to try the online stuff for that game alone. So, because I don't know if there's like I don't know if there's a PvP system in it. So, like, I'll be honest, I'd be going in really, like, completely blind.
Yeah.
Are you still thinking about trying it out?
Yeah.
Alright. Uh, wait, why did I pull out my lantern? What the? I swear to God, my fucking game is haunted. Man, I know one thing. Earlier today, when I first woke up,
Yeah.
devil in hell couldn't get along with me.
Hmm.
I woke up and I have like real bad allergy trouble,
Yeah.
like, and I have an incomplete sinus cavity for one. It's a genetic thing on my dad's side, but and pretty much if I get like a sinus infection or something related to allergies,
Oh, that's not good.
oh it drives me up a wall. What's wrong?
You want to guess what I'm looking at right now?
Player sloop?
It's a player something. It ain't no sloop.
Uh-oh. As they say in Scooby-Doo, ruh-roh, Shaggy.
It'd be a galleon.
Oh, come on, we don't need no battleships here.
Oh shit, what's that? A player sloop at this fresh spawn at Ancient Spire Outpost.
Oh, no. Well, they probably got to get supplies, so they might not give us no trouble.
Go ahead and start raising the sails.
Alright. Hey, I don't shoot at your fort. I don't shoot at the boat. You know, I've noticed something.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we do one of these forts, the ghosts always come down to the lowest deck to greet us.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and start shooting. I'm gonna keep an eye out on this galley for a minute.
Alright.
I'm also gonna switch to a sniper rifle. See if I can't shoot any kegs or higher up. Ooh. I don't see that galleon now. Oh, now I see the galleon again. over to help now.
I can't believe I haven't died yet.
That galleon's out of rendering distance, and that sloop's still just parked at the outpost. Oh, Captain Wave, he's on me. I feel grab that key. I will try to continue looking for the other one. Speaking of which, I just found the other key. think someone's doing the world events in the server.
What's the world event?
Right now it's an Ash and Wind. Like whenever we first loaded into the server, it was an Ash and Wind, but then it became a Skelly Fort, and now it's an Ash and Wind again.
Yeah, somebody's definitely got to be doing them then.
I think that's everything.
Yep. Looks like it.
Yep. That sloop's, I think that sloop just like despawned because I don't see it over there at the outpost anymore. I never saw it leave the outpost.
Wait, that don't make no sense. Why the heck? Why the heck would they spawn in just to leave?
A lot of people do that. They're doing server hopping stuff. Probably trying to see what world events are up, how many emissaries are in the server, just to debate whether or not they stay or not. It's interesting how much supplies you can actually get off one sea fort. Because I already have over 100 coconuts just from this one in my storage.
Oh god. Well, at least we ain't going hungry for a while.
Sell the Dark Sea, but will they survive to become the best pirates this world has seen, or will they perish in the deep dark seas as they will be defending against great enemies of power? I'm usually a perseverer. I've survived this long on the seas.
And I don't know the meaning of quit, so. I guess I got that going for me, at least.
Surrender is never an option. I appreciate that follow, Christopher Yeet. Okay, 150 cannonballs. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that just said store. Oh yeah, I remember how we got on the talk of Skyrim. We were talking about 2D and 3D models, and then the combination of physics.
Hey. You'd be surprised that sometimes physics can make a game. Sometimes.
My ice cream is melting.
Oh, eat your ice cream. Then again, I don't know if you want to trust steering to me. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't understand it. I can somehow get a galleon through two freaking rocks, but I try to drive a sloop. I'm all over the place.
How well are you at cooking the meats on here?
Want me to cook the meat?
Yeah, can you cook the meats?
I can try, but I'm probably gonna fail at least twice.
It's not that hard.
So, like,
You just gotta pay attention to the color and the sound of the grill. Once it's done cooking, the grill sounds a little different.
alright.
I will try to set course for our next Skelly Fort, not Skelly Fort, Sea Fort.
This chicken and pork looks like it's already cooked. At least in the
It's
top one.
Yeah, the top barrel's cooked. The raw meats are in the bottom barrel.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering why did my bot not pop up in the chat? Oh.
Wait, what is that?
We're about to get hit by a skelly sloop. And by hit by a skelly sloop, I mean I'm gonna hit the skelly sloop until they die. Never mind, they're gonna turn around on me. Running away. They're running from me.
You cowards!
They couldn't take the two holes I put into them, apparently. They're afraid of me. I need to take a sec here. Oh no, I can't take a sec because now the ship's gonna the skelly ship's aggroing again, apparently. Blade, will you straighten out the wheel, please?
Yeah. Alright, she's straightened out.
I turn to the right. Just a little bit, not a lot.
Ow! You sons of...
I straighten out the wheel. Go fix that hole, will you?
I'm on it. Well, if I can get below deck, I will. Man, Scully. okay.
What?
I'm having an issue. I can't bring up my. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. For a minute, it wouldn't let me bring out my wood plank.
I sank him.
Nice. You need me up there?
No. I think we should be good. I'm still confused. Why my bot didn't freaking cloud bot? Why is my cloud bot turned off? Okay, that was interesting. Of course not. Okay, I think that's everything. Time to get the freak out of this storm. How you doing down there?
Good. The cooking thing's not really that hard. I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult. What about the Ruby Splash Tail?
Yeah, cook it. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why my cloudbot was turned off. Granted,
Not the thing that. What does that do?
it does like the commands and notifications for the stream.
Ah.
Be honest, that was a long message type in the chat. You still have my stream up, don't you, Blade?
Yeah.
Do you see what the message that Christopher Yeet put?
Oh, yeah.
kind of like the. I like it. But that feels like a lot to type into the chat too. Like, I don't think I ever typed that long of a message. I do like
Yeah.
simple, short answers, like conversations, whenever I'm talking in the chat. It's nice to see the little. Nice to see that little piratey themed message like that, though. Debating whether or not we may die.
Surrender is not an option, so if we go down, we'll go down swinging.
That skeleton chip almost cost me my ice cream. It's even more melted.
Oh, the ice cream.
I'm basically eating ice cream soup at this point.
Hey, it was ice cream. Now it's a milkshake.
I just can't drink it because it's on a plate instead of in a bowl. Once we get to this next C4, I'm going to go AFK for a few minutes.
Alright.
So far, the outskirts look pretty clear of other player ships. The seas are calm for now.
So we... Wait, where are you at? I don't even see you.
I'm in the crow's nest.
Oh. I finished cooking the meats, by the way.
Oh yeah, the world events is another skeleton, another skelly fort. Which means there for sure is someone doing the events. Because they don't change this fast. Feticus, Feticus. Ah.
You okay there, House?
Yeah. Hey! No shooting at me.
That might want to start raising them.
Now.
Are you that? Are you that freaking? Okay, first time I ever seen one of them shoot their own fort.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and jump ashore.
I'll be back.
What do you do? Did you cake yourself?
Oh, I kicked myself, the ghost, and possibly half the fort. Because when I hit that one up top, I chained the other two. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to.
I'm gonna refill my sniper ammo. I'm gonna go hide in the crow's nest for like 2 to 3 minutes.
Alright.
Oh, actually, let me make sure my sniper's reloaded before I leave. Have the camera facing this way, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. How you doing, Blade?
I'm actually doing pretty well considering it's 10v1.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ghost. Goodbye, Mr. Ghost. Hello, Mr. Ghost's brother. Goodbye, Mr. Ghost brother. Stevie, you're dead. Every time I turn around, there's another ghost behind me. I gotta shoot him in the face.
Captain's on me.
I'll be there in a sec. That's is there, there's a ladder I can take to get up higher, faster. Come on. Alright, Phil, grab his key. And go open the bottom. I'm gonna go continue my search for the key that goes up top.
Alright.
I pressed X to grab that.
Yeah, you know it's bad.
What?
The whole time I was fighting the ghost, I was listening to Titanicus about it's from a game called Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, I played it.
I wish I knew where to play it at. It sounds like it's fun. I think it's wait,
Oh, that
It's
might not be
PC.
good.
what's wrong?
The other sea fort, there's a sloop at it. The other one we usually go to whenever we're farming the ones down here.
I would say we could try to catch them with their pants down, but I don't know.
It would be very risky. They don't have an emissary up either, so they have less to lose out of this than we do. Okay, I'm gonna finish searching this for Sea Fort 2 about the same time. I'm gonna say we might want to go sell all this stuff once we get it on the boat.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the best bet.
I was not expecting there to be someone else actually farming out these things. Usually people in the servers are doing other stuff. Is that everything out of there?
Yeah.
I'm still bringing the stuff from up top down. I got all in their little cafeteria mess hall thingy. If you want to help get it. I think this is it. Yeah. We'll double check. I'm gonna double check the treasury. Okay, yep. Let's get this shit on the boat and go sell. Dax might be getting on soon, right? If it's a normal day of work for him at least.
Yeah, probably about maybe 10:30 to 11, something like that.
And It's about to
If-
be.
if
It's like
he-
3 till 9 for me, and you guys are an hour ahead. So like 30 minutes to an hour, you think he might be on?
Yeah, something like that.
That sloop has their lights on. My thought is we sell everything, and if they're actually down here farming them, we might try to fight them for the forts. But if they're just gonna
Alright.
do that, if they're just doing that one and they're not down here at this one, then we'll probably go back to just farming them out. So let's just get everything piled up front here. God dang it, my nose is itchy, and I can't really itch it while I'm trying to do this shit in a decent pace. They have their lights on it, which is a little weird. They're still parked over there. They're at that sea fort. Might have gotten there after we got to ours, actually, so they might still be fighting all the ghosts. Might also just be one person, too. Who knows? My last encounter with another sloop doing the sea forts, me and Playful sailed towards them. They left all their treasure at the sea fort and ran away and just quit the game as we were following them. We weren't even trying to fight them, we were actually trying to be nice. But I mean, we got a whole sea fort of treasure to ourselves for free thanks to them, so I mean, it's more of their loss than anything, so.
Is this one of the outposts?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be ready on sales. me start raising?
Get us like half mast right now. I actually just go ahead and just raise it all the way. Go ahead and stand by the anchor. I'm gonna see how close. I want to see how close we're gonna get here. I drop anchor.
Order of Souls, level 50.
Alright, what's your what's your merchant at to now?
48.
Do you want to lower the Order of Souls emissary then and raise the merchant one?
Might as well. Okay, I can't jump on a rock? The hell?
Nope. I put my vote down to lower the order.
Alright.
Alright, I voted for merchant.
You see that sloop anywhere?
I'm getting the crows. Let's take a look. I see a sloop inside the storm. I think that's the sloop that was at the seafort. It looks like they're heading back to it. Go ahead and raise the sails real quick.
Alright. Sails raised.
I'm wanting to see which way where that sloop's going. Because they were catching wind. So they had to have been, and it looked like they were heading southwest, I would guess. Not seen them yet. I have yet to see them, so they might not be coming back to the sea forts. That's that skeleton sloop. I ain't too sure where those guys went. So I'm gonna go over. We're gonna head over to this one in the little island over here. We probably won't get to hear from. We probably won't hear from Playful for a while.
Why is that?
His headset finally died on him.
Dang. Like, did it just short out or whatever?
I don't know. I think it's one of those rechargeable ones. I get ready to raise the sails. Okay, I think these guys are just gone now. They must have gone back northwards.
They could have just been like, I don't know.
I know I've ran into some new players, who's like watched gameplay and stuff before, and you know they learn that the sea forts are good places to get treasure.
Ah.
So it could have been new players who just knew what sea forts were.
And just decided to try them out.
Yeah. I know there was a sloop during season 7. There was a sloop. Like guy and his girlfriend were both playing it for like the first time, and they were like, they don't, since they're new, they didn't know exactly how to approach other player ships. I just saw a sloop going full speed at me, so my first reaction was to get into battle mode.
Oh God.
And I had my friend Mori with me, and they ended up stopping at the outpost we were nearby. So Mori went over there and was talking to him in game chat. That's how I found out they were new players, just trying to look for some like help with stuff. And they said that they'd been doing the sea forts. They did a couple sea forts. Alright, let's go ahead and start raising that sail.
Oh, you lucky shot shooting sons of bitches. Captain, permission to pelt the enemy fortress.
I guess.
I got a few cannonballs in my pocket. Ha ha ha! The welcoming committee has been unwelcomed. Might be a little bit short.
Yeah, we'll reach it.
Okay.
Go ahead and get on there and start killing the ghosties. Stupid invisible wall. Die. I'll be free in around 20. Okay, Dax. Let's say we were actually we were thinking you might be on, hoping you were going to be on soon. Otherwise, Blade might get the Pyro Legend before you.
Actually, I still might. Keep in mind, the only reason I'm saying that is because I was halfway to 49 when we were at Seaport.
Yeah. Can't shoot you, so I'll stab you. Yeah, sure not. He's calling you out, Blade.
Oh, Dax is calling me out?
Yeah, he says like, yeah, sure not. About you being Pirate Legend.
Yeah, well, kindly tell him to get the lead out of his butt then.
He said you first.
Hey, I've been proactive. Okay? Oh, you know what you should tell him?
What?
I'll think about what he said next time he gets stuck in a tree.
Well, he can hear you in the stream.
Oh. Well, then he already heard me.
Keg warning.
Oh, shit.
If you'll take that key down like normal. I still gotta find the storeroom key. I'm still wondering where the little sloop went.
Yeah, because they pulled a complete freaking Houdini.
Maybe they were like some kids that were short on time or something and decided to do the C4 before they had to get off.
That's right. I'm still thinking they're doing that homeschool thing because of you know.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest. All that stuff with COVID, with having to wear a mask and the shit about staying home, did not affect
Yeah.
my personal life or my work life at all at the start of it, because I still had to go to work. I'll say it's probably a good thing I don't work at my old job anymore.
What was your old job?
I used to be a dietary aide at a nursing home. I liked the job, but from what I've heard, the place I used to work at, like the management and like the cleanliness of the place has just kind of gone down the shitter.
Dang.
Like my ex is, she works up, she worked up there with me when we were together. We were both dietary aides, and she got me fired. Then she decided to quit that job, move in with her 40-something-year-old boyfriend. Broke up with him. Then she started working as like a housekeeper up there. So, you know, like basically cleaning up and shit, like cleaning the apartments of the residents and all that. And apparently she does not do her job. I think we got everything. Which is kind of funny to me because, like, when we, like, before we broke up, yeah, well, it's like before we broke up, you know, we were working together in the kitchen and shit. And she did her job and everything then, but so I don't know what her issue is now. Like, it's confusing of why she's not doing the work now. Because I think the housekeepers have it a little bit easier than the dietary staff.
I'm a little bit off on the harpoon thing.
Yeah, you gotta turn the boat.
Alright.
Just turn it to the right some. Oh yeah, that's fine.
You want me to put some of the skulls in these chests?
Yeah. I gotta work on that.
Work on what?
Whenever you go to put these inside these, you don't just like press the B button. You gotta wait till it says place, to press X to place it.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that one back there looks like it's clear of other players, so we'll head back that way, I guess.
Oh, we might smack the butt into this dang fort. Or no, we didn't.
That dude that my ex dated after we broke up, I talked to him like once after they broke up, and it was a weird conversation.
Like, what was weird about it?
Mostly the fact that I even was talking to him. Because, like, when they started dating, at some point, I just started getting, like, random messages on Facebook from his Facebook account. Like, talking shit and all this. And then whenever I was talking to him in person that one time, well, yeah, it's when I talked to him in person after they broke up, he told me that it was her sending those messages on his Facebook account. And he was talking about like how she made him block every female friend he had and all that kind of shit. And apparently she would always complain about everything he did and talked about how I was so much better than he was. I was like, well, so much fucking better, then maybe you should have kept your legs closed while we were together, you know?
Oh yeah.
Gonna fucking complain about the guys that you were fucking around with while we were together, and then complain about them not being the people, like, being the way you want them to be. Like, I kind of saw that shit coming. I was like, I figured at some point she's gonna realize all those guys DMing her, like, messaging her on Facebook and shit, don't give a rat's ass about her. It's more or less trying to get with her.
That is true. That's usually the case nowadays. Like, in that particular situation, I should say.
Mm-hmm. And,
Like,
I'll let you go.
oh no, and I was just gonna say my personal experiences, man. I guess these kind of don't count because they were back when I was in high school. But like, I was cheated on 8 times. 8.
That does suck.
I mean, it got to the point. I'll put it to you this way: after the 8th one, I made a solemn vow to myself that unless I know for certain that it's gonna go good and it ain't gonna wind up being, the same thing again, I will never date again. So yeah, I did wind up meeting. Well, after that, I wound up meeting a girl, but she didn't. She was foreign and didn't wind up staying in country. So I mean, I can't really do anything about that.
Yeah.
The relationship was good.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe in trying to do like long distance. I got trust issues.
Yeah. I want to say after the 8th time, that's when I had some heavy ones. Like,
I'm hoping that all 8 times was at least you were in like multiple different relationships at least, and it wasn't just like the one person. Right?
Oh no, it was just. Oh no, I'm a single girl show, so it was literally my own girlfriend doing it. And the excuse, and the excuse that she was, that they all supposedly put out was that, I had the tendency of putting on a cold shoulder. And the crazy part is, I didn't try to, but they say I did.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's that Skilly Sleep from earlier.
Like, you know how, like, I get quiet sometimes?
Yeah.
They call that me putting on a cold shoulder.
They don't know
Yeah.
what a cold shoulder is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, really?
Nah, I was with the same girl for 8 years. Like, we dated for about 7, then we got engaged, and right after we got engaged, whenever I found, like, she started, like, at least I started finding out that she'd been cheating and stuff. And I think, as far as I know, she cheated with, like, 3 other dudes while she was with me. And you know what she blamed it on for me?
What's that?
Because I didn't give her enough attention and I played too many video games.
Okay, hold on. Were you playing video games before you got with her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then she knew what she was going into. That's all I gotta say.
Because I mean, like, the
And
way...
I mean...
Oh,
go ahead.
like, the way I play video games now is like how I used to play them in like high school and stuff. Like, I'd stay up till like midnight playing. Because that's just kind of, that's who I am. Like, I'm not a sporty person. I don't really do a lot of clubs in school. I did like Boy Scouts, math club, book club, and like academic team. But none of that really required a lot of time from me. And whenever, like, she did complain a lot about, like, me not texting her back. Like, I don't know what her issue was, but, like, if I didn't text her back in, like, X amount of time, she would, like, automatically assume I'm, like, with another girl. And I'm like, bitch, I'm lucky I got you.
I mean... It wasn't... I don't know. I mean, personally with me, man, I can't stand liars. I can't stand cheaters. Like, bottom line. And like, I had this one girl, and here's what winded up. So, come to find out, she was cheating on me, but I'm the one who actually broke the relationship off. And the reason being was because I had gone on family vacay with my father, and keep in mind, I don't have a strong relationship with him. I really don't. And so I went on family vacay because he invited me. So I told him, and like, I was talking to somebody else on Messenger. Okay, well, she accused me of cheating on her with the girl on Messenger. And I'm like, she kept blowing up my phone all night. And like, this was after I'd gone to sleep, dude. And she made me so mad on the family vacay that I actually, like, lost it. I just literally, I told her right there in the, I was in the bathroom and I was talking to her, and I literally told her, I said, look, you say one more thing to me or accuse me one more time, and I'm going to break up with you. And she did while we were on the phone, and I literally told her, I said, look, I'm done. You made your bid, now lie in it.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Nosy ass
And,
bitch is what she is.
Yeah, and like, I mean, the person she accused me of, dude, I've known since I was a kid. So,
That's them jealous
I'm
hoes
like-
for you.
I'm like, really? And like, even after I told her we were done, she kept blowing my phone up all night.
Well, I like being
So
a
I
Buddhist.
think- Oh no, I think it was about midnight that I told her, Yeah, it was midnight that I told her that if you say one more freaking word to me, I am legitly gonna get you for harassment. 'Cause at that point, that's what it was.
I think that's the reason I haven't heard any more shit from my ex is because I told her aunt that I would get her for like harassment and shit. Like I told her aunt, since I couldn't tell her directly, that I had to get my ex for harassment if she kept fucking all for shit. What am I doing? Why am I just jumping around the square? I need to go look for this key.
Sorry, I think I got you distracted.
I'm ready when y'all are.
Circus.
Alright,
Oh, there's the key.
well, currently we're doing this Sea Forge, so I guess we'll sell our stuff and then go to the Brigantine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wait, what the? Whoa, whoa, there's a skull in here.
Skull and where?
Right here. On the floor.
Oh, I put that there.
Alright, yes, I'll put it back real quick.
I put it there so that way I had to remember to grab it later. Oh, we got a rupee.
Ow! Oh, I'm out of bullets. That ain't good.
But yeah, like my ex would like always, every time I wouldn't text her back, she'd always accuse me of like cheating and shit. And she made me block like all the girls I knew on Facebook, even though I only talked to like 2 of them. And one of them was just a coworker, so it was mostly just like work-related shit.
Well, like, the one I was telling you about a few minutes ago, I literally told her, I'm not gonna block people just because you don't want me to deal with them. That's not how it should. Because, I mean, the way I see it is, if you gotta stop being friends with your friends, then, yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, I'm not gonna compromise myself for somebody else, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Thing is, like, she made such a big fucking deal about, like, me talking to other girls, yet here she is with nothing but guy friends.
Yeah.
Which should have been a big red flag from the start, but, you know, I was stupid, so... Mr. Capitan, come here so I can stab you. Oh, that was pretty fast. Let's get that key.
Yeah, I think-
do all this shit.
I think I only counted 4 waves.
I wasn't really counting. I just kept on. I was just focused on the conversation at hand.
So what you up to, Dex?
Ate dinner as soon as I got home. I was ready for inventory week to be over with, just so I ain't gotta deal with it no more.
I don't know why. Well, now, you said you got to do the inventory stuff on Thursday and Friday, right?
Yeah, I got. The moment I stop having to pull shit in the warehouse, I gotta start counting shit in the warehouse. And I don't know when I'm gonna be done with the first count, and then I have to be back there at 5 o'clock in the morning to start second count. And if people fuck up counting on the second count, I gotta do a third count. And if the third one's fucked up, I gotta do a fourth.
Yeah.
By
My warehouse is not.
yeah. Like right now, I'm sitting at 31 hours.
I ain't half bad. I think, yeah, standard is 40, right?
Yeah. 40 is the limit before you get overtime. And like last week, I had 45, so I mean, mind you, We had one person quit, one person's on maternity leave, and they're both cold crew, so I'm having to like bounce between two different departments at the same goddamn time. And then they bitching me about like my pull rate, which granted I'm pulling in 3 different departments. Don't bitch me about my damn pull rate if I can do that when those other 2 departments who apparently are doing better than me, damn, still need me. If they're pulling better than me, they shouldn't need me.
Yeah, I told Demonic a little bit about what you're dealing with at the job site.
Yeah, it can go. I would. Damn, I need to find something to drink. Fuck.
Yeah, because I think it was Monday. He was wondering if you were getting on because it was getting like real late. Yeah, the day that you didn't get off till like 2 something or something like that.
2 o'clock.
And we were wondering where you were at, and I told him like he's still busy at the job.
I'm doing other people's job and I'm not getting paid to do their job. And that's how I told my manager this morning. At 5 o'clock, it's like I don't get paid to do their job. I get paid by the hour. I'm about to start charging.
Like,
Damn. What is in the back of my throat?
I'm trying to figure out where the heck they're getting all the fresh bodies to like keep the thing up. Because it seems like to me they're having more people quit than they're hiring. So.
Well, we're waiting on a couple people's backgrounds right now. I know we're about to fire one guy from the Frozen crew because he's I can't think of a week that he's been there full since he started. It's always some shit. He didn't come in today. I'm told supervisor like, hey, fire that damn asshole. He can't show up. We don't need his ass. I mean, that's just how I personally feel. You know, all things considered.
I mean, you're not wrong to feel that way. In my opinion.
What sucks is they're trying to like shrink their Frozen crew's like actual manpower size, but they can't because the people that they think are good enough aren't good. So it's kind of, oh, you want to do all this crap? Cool.
Oh, look, there's a sloop over there. Going in the opposite direction of us, but still.
And we got enough trinkets to actually refill all of these collector's chests.
Nice. Oh yeah, Dex. We probably won't have Playful for a while.
Why is that?
His headset finally broke on him.
Huh? Sucks to suck.
Alright, let's start getting those sales up.
Tell me when it drops in.
Let's go with now. Oh, will you fill up the fruit, the crates, fill up the fruit crates, the cannonball crate, and the wood crate, so we can sell those as well.
All right.
Dang it.
Did we have more than one of each, or is it just one of them?
We just had the one of each.
Okay. Okay, that's on me.
This should get me to 6 mil. I say should, but I'm not actually sure because we need about 50,000 gold from these 2 forts. Oh, yep, I'm at 6,004,000. Alright, let's go lower the emissary. For only a grade 3, but that's still extra money.
So close. So close. Okay, if it takes me a minute to get over there, keep in mind I'm literally one-handed my analog right now. So.
That sloop we saw has like completely disappeared from my view again. Okay, time to switch.
Once we switch ships, what's going on?
I was gonna tell Dax about that guy that wrote the paragraph in the stream.
Yo, what the hell? Literally, it sounded like he was trying to like write the opening for a Pokemon episode.
Let's see. Okay, Fortune's Will. Yeah, I was like looking at the name and I realized that that dude was in someone else's stream before I started mine. Like they were in another VTuber stream. I just don't remember which one it was. Cause I was just like jumping through different VTubers playing Sea of Thieves earlier. Trying to figure out exactly how I want to make my model. Like I'm gonna still use my same character. I just was thinking of like one that's not through the Discord reactive.
Alright, I'll be back, guys.
I mean, either way, it looked like it was an episode. He was writing an episode for a Pokemon, like the opening of it. Like, there's no way that's to convince me otherwise.
I don't know why he called it the Dark Sea. Like I know we started off in the wilds, but he used they used Dark Sea like twice. Yes, as we embark on an adventure, these two adventurers. You see, I like the effort they put into it, but like, I don't know. My dyslexic ass looks at it, and then the other part of my brain that likes to write stories is like, these sentences hurt my brain. Because like, as we embark on adventure, these two adventurers. You could have called us something besides adventurers. Right at, since you used the word adventure right beforehand. Could have called us anything else. You could have called us heroes. Though we're not heroes, we're pirates. Could have called me a seaman, no, and I wouldn't have cared. Ooh, someone left a storage crate? A limp ball.
Who's there?
Now to throw myself back below 6 million because I'm gonna buy all these supplies.
Mind your step. Hey, hey, hey. Back to the sea, eh?
Are we wanting to do more of those voyages we did last night?
I mean, I was leveling up pretty decently with it. Like, it went great. Especially when the volcano decided to fuck our damn rum.
Well, like I was saying, I was going through those different VTubers on Twitch today that were playing Sea of Thieves. I saw one that had like a 2D model that moved around that I kind of liked the art for. I just wish I would have paid attention to what their name was.
That's why you go through your the Forbidden Zone, also known as your browser history. I always call it the Forbidden Zone just because that shit can go south real quick, depending on how far late at night it is.
Bro, mine gets bad in the middle of the day.
Mine gets worse at night. I quite literally will be doing nothing.
time to rearrange all these barrels. There's a reason one of my sound alerts is the hub.
I didn't realize my stream had music.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? When did that become a thing?
Say what?
I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know how I did it.
I don't know what you're doing.
Hey, you got better tricks than I do. At least you know recall how you did it. I don't know shit.
Anyone that's watching my stream right now gets to watch a few ads because I feel like it. I turned off my pre-roll ads because for whatever reason they were turned on again. So that way the ads aren't playing like every hour. I can just press the button whenever I feel like. Did you join Dex?
I was waiting on the invite.
Oh, well, I sent an invite.
I didn't get one. Hold on.
Did you get that one?
Hey, that one I did. Like, that actually appeared on my screen. Like, I was literally, while I was waiting, just going through my emails. Like, okay, well, I guess I'd be productive somehow. I don't know how, but I'm gonna be productive.
Because like Blade's AFK in the tavern, I'm down below deck, so if anyone decides they want this outpost to sell at, I'm kind of out of luck. I ain't got no eyes up top. This storage crate has so much fruit in it. I've refilled my fruit crate like 4 times already. Okay.
Recognize Princess. Don't recognize the other 2 people. Cool. One of these days, I'm gonna find a way to quit my job. I'm gonna be so happy one day because I'm gonna do it in the spectacular of fashions.
Okay.
No, here's my idea. I'm gonna wait until if I could quit my job. I'm gonna wait and personally wait until when I know work get hit the hardest and literally look them dead in the eye, going, "By the way, I quit," and walk out. Like, it's bad when you're doing 3 different departments on top of your own.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
I threw my thing down for the merchants.
Not wait till this weekend. Well, shit. I'll have to wait and I'll order it tonight. Yes, I'm losing my mind. So that's normal for me.
We got 12 pineapples.
Why do we have many pineapples?
Because the storage crate that these people left for us had a lot of pineapples in it, and a lot of fruit and cannonballs.
Hey, it's the fashionista. Hey.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna change this. Did you guys vote for the merchants?
Stand a bit closer.
I
Yeah,
can.
thanks
Soon
for
as-
visiting.
I really need to get that button fixed. Oh, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna replace the damn keyboard. I know what it is. Merchants. I just hope it's like how it was last night, where we can just resell to the same person. I'm going way over. Um, I did find a weird little add-on that you might find interesting.
Oh yeah.
It's basic. It's for Twitch, but what you can do is actually kind of make chat its own individual, and chat talks through your little puppet. So it can be like an animal, literally just like kind of 2D VTubing in a sense, but it's chat. I don't know it like how most are with that TTS.
Hmm.
I can find it the add-on again. I will send you a link.
You said that my merchant stuff was a little godly last night. What do you think of this one? This chipset?
I like it.
This is the Gold Hoarder tribute set you get for doing the ledgers.
Neat. Oh shit. Why do I have a... Alright, I got my sword.
I'm gonna
A
take this.
Kopesh.
I'm gonna take the storage crate around. Hit all these barrels. We already got 2 curse balls. We got a weary ball and a limp ball.
Wait, where you at? Fashionista. Have my Kopesh. Man, why is this sword so damn chipped? Shit. Like a damn orc bit into it. Hey, yo, fashionista. Ah, caught you red-handed. Being a damn fashionista.
By the way,
Keep in mind,
there's a sloop
the
to our
first time-
there's a sloop to our south, so I need you guys to keep an eye on it. Make sure it's not doesn't try to head this way.
Alright.
And keep in mind, the first time I wasn't even doing that, I was fixing myself something to eat.
Well, the first time I was saying this to say it. Second time is because I saw you literally just hop right into the clothing box. But I got a Kopesh. What direction did you see that sloop?
It's to the south. You see where the Ashen Wind is? To the right of it's where I saw it.
Alright, let me just,
Ooh, and a peace ball? Yeah, let's go.
I don't see it at all. Okay, no, I take it back, I see it. It is heading
Looks like it's heading westwards to me.
northwest.
Hmm.
That's its heading.
Does it look like it has? It doesn't have an emissary flag, does it? No.
It might be too far for me to see. We're kind of in the fog.
Ooh. More curse balls. A barrel ball and a ballast ball. Let's go.
That ballast ball is probably more handy than that barrel ball.
I don't know if they shoot all 10 of their cannons and then can't get into the barrels.
No ammunition, no cannon fire.
For about 30 seconds. So you got 30, but that...
Okay, so we got 35 more cannonballs, 5 more blunder bombs, 25 more chain shots. That's the most chain shots I've gotten off an outpost in a while.
Freak.
Usually I find like 3. I forgot to put the hash. I think I forgot to put the hashtag on my tweet earlier.
I wish there was a way you can automize. Yeah, make it automatic. That's the main reason I don't fuck with Twitter. That I've noticed is kind of a cesspool.
My Stream Deck is connected to my Twitter, so I can actually just press a button on it and it will send out an automatic, like a pre-programmed message. I just forget to do add some changes into it because it's been a while since I've used it. Oh, we also got 17 more firebombs.
Right, I'm actually even going to change my costume because I don't like that the peg leg or the missing hand. Fuck that noise. Sea of Sands. I don't remember what season that was.
The Sea of Sands, that's actually my costume set.
Well, I got like crew 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that's mine because I bought the crew set, so I have the I can wear the captain set plus the 3 crewmates, and you guys are able to wear the crewmates 1, 2, and 3.
Hmm. That's weird though.
What?
That it does that.
That's set up for like people who want to do like role playing, so you kind of look more like a unison.
Not a chance in hell.
Is one of you guys holding like 5 pineapples?
I don't think I grabbed any.
Because we had
No.
12 and now we only have 7.
Oh shit! I grabbed the wrong thing. My bad. I kind of just speed grabbed, so there we go.
Okay, so we got to go to Roaring Traders.
Yep. And hopefully we can resell.
Okay, so that one's actually way down here. Let me check the map real quick.
Because I'm 46 with them now. That and all order.
Okay, so we need to be heading south by southwest. Is the anchor up? Oh, let's get the anchor up.
I was looking at the anchor, not the fucking cannon.
Actually, let me before we set sail, give me 1 sec.
Alright, well, look at that. I gotta. Man, I can lose my phone. Even if it was attacked, literally surgically attached to my ribs.
That sounds painful.
I said surgically, I didn't say forcefully. No, I have a tendency of like I would keep it either on my lap or on my desk, and it's not on neither.
Where the freak is my sails at? I was gonna put a very specific ship set on, but I don't know where my sails are. Oh, they're there. I'm blind.
Wait, which set is this?
It's the Golden
Nile.
Nile.
Literally, what my sword is.
Where's my flag at for it?
I knew the moment you saw Kopesh, she was going for it.
Yes, dude. You know how easy to wield a Kopesh is? It's literally just a very curvy machete.
I mean, I'm technically using the scimitar.
No,
Or
you're
something.
trying to. No, well, hold on. Yeah, that's a scimitar. No. Okay, so yeah, Kopesh. That is, hold on. It's not a scimitar.
Do you like my machete?
That is a God, it's a British military force. It's made a bunch of Indians.
The Gurkha?
Yeah, that knife. The kukri.
Oh, the Kukri.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
this
got the
for-
unit name right. I just didn't get the.
Yeah, you had the name right. It was the
Oh, I want the black one.
Okay, so
It's the same one as mine. It's just black bladed. I want that one.
hold on.
This one's the Eastern Wind Sapphire Cutlass. I think it was a Twitch drop, but I'm not for sure. Actually, you might be able to buy it from the merchant guy. I don't remember if this one was a Twitch drop or if it was an in-game purchase. I think it was a Twitch drop because I also have the pistol, the blunderbuss, and the sniper that goes
Wait,
with
how
it.
come I haven't gotten it? Oh, the Twitch drop stuff.
Because you have to associate your Xbox account to your Twitch account. You gotta link them.
I don't even know how to do that.
You have to get access into your Xbox account. And considering that we can't get into even your emails with that damn thing, I don't know how. That's the reason why, like, I have the Omen set. I know Demon's got it as well.
Well, if anything, I can give Demonic the views, so.
I got this.
Okay, I was gonna get that one when I had like a.
That's a Falcium.
Yeah, but it's from the same set. The costume that I'm wearing, it's from that same set.
Yeah.
That's just from the weapon set thing, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the Sea of Saiyans.
Y'all are literally bringing out swords that I actually can identify. What you just had was a Falcion, which is kind of like a cutlass. It's a little bit more curved, like a scimitar, but if you look at the guard,
Okay, what about this sword?
that's one half of a polearm. One half of a Hellberg, to be more specific. I mean, you could do it. You could snap that thing into two, and then there you go. That's still the same weapon.
Well, hold on. Couldn't you technically classify that as a barbaric sword
That's not even a thing.
or a barbaric style? Barbaric
No,
style.
it would not have the title of sword.
Sword.
That
Okay,
is
Fred,
that's it's a Chinese sword. It's a Tao. Yeah, Tao will be the correct name. It's kind of a pain in the ass because you would think it has a little bit more weight in it, but no, it's pretty freaking light. And you can actually nick yourself because of how light it is.
does anybody like the Eternal Freedom set? I got the pistol right here.
I'm not a big fan.
Look at this pistol.
Coral.
That is not a pistol. That is a hand cannon. like point the pistol real quick, Demonic.
What?
Yeah. A point the pistol. Yeah, you look at the end of this thing. It's bigger than the. It's almost bigger than a blunderbuss. It's way bigger than mine.
Were you doing a pistol check?
Yeah. So look at the end of my pistol, then look at the end of Demonic's.
It's the same diameter.
It looks bigger though. I'm telling you.
You're not looking at the actual barrel. You're looking at its muzzle.
This is my favorite one.
Okay, that's definitely bigger than mine.
No, it's not.
And my favorite sword.
That is a. That's just a regular cutlass. But that thing's
Okay,
got
I
more chipped teeth than a freaking orc does.
Okay, I admit I do like that one.
Alright. Now that we've compared swords.
Yeah, we're not having a measuring contest. I'm still second. I'm still sticking with the Khopesh just because the traditional Khopesh is like the Gladius. It's a Bronze Age. The beauty behind Bronze Age weapons, mind you, you don't need a blacksmith to fix it. You can literally, it bends. You can take it over your knee and re-bend it into shape. Yeah, try doing that with a steel sword. I implore you. That bitch will snap. But yeah, that's like the only good thing about those kind of swords is that. I said I don't give a damn.
Okay, I admit I do like the Nile ship set. That does look pretty cool.
It doesn't help he was playing in Egypt and sound like an Egyptian song.
he put on the Captain's Sea of Sand thing. You're out of uniform, Dax.
I refuse to look like a colorful fuck. I will come back up here looking like a pimp in a moment.
Actually, I really wouldn't call the outfits colorful. It's like a because Demonix is like a royal purple.
I got this neat little costume.
Demonic, I have to ask, what war did you come out of? Because that's what that outfit looks like. Like, one half of the jacket is just gone.
This is the outfit you get whenever you get the Power Legend.
I mean, definitely gives off that battle-hardened look. I'll give it that. What the? I was getting ready to say, what the hell? I was going to say, why the hell am I hearing bubbles all of a sudden?
That's a nature set. They know we're going Polynesian. I don't have a costume in in that area. Also, I would not be gently rolling that on my back.
I feel like being a Reaper. I don't know why, but I was thinking we were getting close to our destination. We are so far away.
That's right, we gotta head towards the Devil's Roar again.
Yeah, and we gotta go to the Roaring Traders, or whatever it's called. So we gotta go super far south.
Wait, how do you both have that costume set?
Bought it. You can buy it at the Reaper guy where we sell all of our stuff at.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, dang. I didn't think he sold stuff like that. I thought he sold like the Voyages like stuff like that.
The Reapers
You
don't
get
even
me?
have voyages. All he sells is rank promotions, the outfit, and then the ship set.
If I can, I want to try to get the ship set, but I think that's going to be a long ways off.
Yeah, you have to be level 75 to get the sales.
Dang. So I would literally have to do the same thing you did and get to 75 before I could truly call it a full set.
Yeah. Shoot, I almost had the Ledger's version of the ship set before I got the normal set.
What's the Ledger version?
You know, the other ship we were on, my other brigand team we were on, that had like the glowing red cannons.
Oh, yeah.
It's that stuff. It's called
The same one I said that looks like Star Wars?
Yeah. That's called the Masked Renegade set. And probably one of my most favorite ship sets. Let's see here. I think at the end of this month I'll get my first piece of the Athena's Fortune ship set from their ledger. Because I'll start to get the Magpie's Glory capstan this month, and then next month I'll be working on the het wheel and the figurehead.
Well, how high is is your Athena stuff?
Like what level is my Athena?
Mm-hmm.
I'm only 16. Granted, Athena only goes to like 35.
What? Yeah, but something tells me it's probably a real pain in the butt to get it that at.
Half the Athena voyages that I've tried to do that have been stolen from me.
And they really... Like, is it Reapers stealing them, or is it just other players in general?
Other players in general. The Athena chest up until this season was basically the most valuable chest in the game. It's worth like 15k.
Are you sure we're ready for that demonic?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Totally. If
I mean, don't get me
Playful
wrong.
gets the new mic, the four of us should be able to do the voyages pretty easily. And then defending off the player shouldn't be too hard. Most of the time it's sloops and brigantines that are trying to steal them.
Oh yeah, if we're on a galleon, should be okay, but it's I don't know though, because where the galleon does have more firepower, it does have that one disadvantage. Like if you get the double deck thing, so like if you get hit in the bottom,
Yeah, but that's where Playful comes in hand. That man, once he gets in his groove for PvP, he'll be able to board and anchor the enemy ship and kill the crew, giving us time to do any repairs needed, plus sink their ship. So, or if I can talk her into it, I could get my friend Mori to get on here, because I got vomit in my face.
Seriously? Come on, man. We both know who's the one doing this.
Raise front sails. Alright, starting the
You
back
know the
sails.
bad thing? in my mind, I don't even classify the
Drop
ships
anchor,
in
drop
whiskey.
anchor.
All right, hold on. I'm drunk.
Oh shit!
Let's get this anchor up. You like my king crocodile in the middle here?
I will admit, I do like this ship set.
I bought most of it's like it's all the normal stuff outside the sails and the figurehead or the collector's edition.
I'll be honest with you. In my mind, and this might be a bad thing on my part, but like in my mind, I don't even use the ship names. Like, so like, okay, so like with the galleon, that's why I keep calling it a battleship, because like in my mind, that's what I classify it as. And then with the brigantine, I classify that as a cruiser, and then, well, the sloop I classify as a PT boat.
4 bottles of rum,
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
and it's Betcher's Rest.
Let's drop the anchor again. Time to throw water on the boat.
Still can't believe you gotta use that. Like, am I the only one that thinks that's kind of weird? That only seawater does it?
No. Because if you were to fill up your own boat with water from the bucket, the barrel on your boat, there would be a lot more people getting sunk by their own crewmates. Because this game has a lot of griefers in it, and trolls. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that should be fine.
I'll use that spare bucket of water to put out fires and stuff if we need to. Considering where we are.
How many cloths was there? 3 cloths?
Yeah.
3 claws, 4 rum, and a plant.
I can't reach the last one with the harpoon. If we can just move it
No.
over a little bit. Alright, you said Fetcher's Rest is where we gotta take all this?
Yep.
Alright, let's see here.
That should be not too far away.
Wasn't it in the shroud yesterday?
Fetcher's Rest is to our direct north. And it's a little ways away.
How far is it? A little ways away.
Almost right there by the Ashen Wind. Let's get the sail, the mast up. Not the mast up, the anchor up. Gosh dang, if I can talk. Let's drop the sails.
Alright.
And make sure we're catching wind. I'm just gonna watch the wheel for a second. Okay, that feels a lot better. Someone check the map for me real quick.
Alright.
Make sure we're still heading towards Fetchers. I'm pretty sure it's a 2 islands.
Yeah,
ahead
we're
of us.
pretty close to it. Yeah, we're pretty close to it. Gotta get, once we're past Cinder Isle, we'll be within pissing distance.
Okay, now if I make sure we're catching the wind, guys.
Alright. Go now.
I might use a lot of my doubloons just to buy gold, just so I can get closer to getting those Dark Adventurer sales. But at the same time, I want to save up those for that Frostbite ship set whenever I'm actually able to buy it. Oh, I just saw a player ship dive underwater. Which island's in front of us? Is this Fetchers?
No.
What is it, Flintlock?
Yeah, we just went past Cinder Isle and Flintlock Peninsula. We're heading towards Fetcher's Rest right now.
Okay, that's what I was asking, was it the one in front of us? Because that's literally the only island in front of us. But get ready on the front sails.
Alright.
Hopefully we can find a rowboat, because that'll save us some time too.
True.
Alright, raise front sails.